In decline will recognize Rick Overton as the guy in a tie. Rick's been rocking the social boat for years with multiple cable specials and now the web, and has no intentions of slowing down. He's in over 100 movies and always on TV one way or another. Please give a warm welcome to Rick Overton.
Did you know that not only are drone aircraft being remotely controlled by specially trained pilots in remote areas, but also that those pilots are being remote controlled by one student in Mrs. Peluso's 7th grade study period class? Were it not for the lightning fast reflexes and split-second decisions of one Dylan Nisman, Colonel Cody Iceblood Donnerpass would just fly that thing around his own head like a kid playing with a toy at the shopping mall. And I want you to believe every word out of my mouth. Why? Because you heard it from some guy in a tie. And awaken. Yeah, you know, we live in an era where we're not breaking down anymore into right wing or left wing. We're breaking down to people who are easy to fucking fool and us. Now, everybody thinks they're right, but only a few of them are. And generally, the ones that take better care of each other are probably closer to being the ones that are correct. And, you know, what are we talking about when we talk about teaming up? We got flat teeth. That means we're an animal that needs to form a fucking herd, is what that means. And that's what the right calls socialism, but it's what everyone else calls a herd. All the other animals know to get in a big bunch. You know, there's only one group that hates a herd: predators. Speaking of drones, they're the only ones that don't like a herd. But fuck them. Fuck the predators. We're supposed to be the ones that made it. That's what evolution is. Present problem, solve problem. That's why there's a giraffe. Because the fruit went all the fucking way up there. We become the thing that's harder to lie to. Because when did they pull the batteries out of our rectal smoke detectors? The one that's supposed to go off when someone's blowing smoke up your ass. We have been put the fuck under, and I don't know what it is that hypnotized us like this, guys. I can't imagine what would have done that. Hang on, I got a funny bit about that. Let me check. AMC's The Texting Dead. Yeah. Zombies. You know what? The zombies are going to take over. You think there's going to be zombies? It's not zombies. We've already got them. They're fucking everywhere. And they're walking. But we don't get the driving dead. You know why we love this thing, huh? We love this thing because it's lit. And everything alive loves everything lit. A bug will die for light. I know the risks. You just don't get. A plant will do yoga to find the one window in the house because your feng shui asshole said put a potted plant on top of your toilet in the bathroom. He's going, yeah, but I'm a solar collector, asshole. It's way over here. That's how important light is. It's the only reason you're looking at me right now. Without this particular arrangement, I'm well lit, you're not. I'm just some idiot in the corner of the room talking to himself right now. I keep me in the light, I keep you in the dark. Well, at least that's how religion does it. Hey, you have not seen today's hip pope. Yeah, man, come on, you got to come back to the church. No, wait. We got rid of the creepy Nazi guy. We got a cool pope now. Come on back, everybody. Just, oh, Christ, they're leaving. We're hemorrhaging. We're bleeding out. Quick, get a new pope in there. The other pope is, I have Jedi. Get him out. Put him in the car. He's on the, like, I was pope once. You know, and... So now the new guy, they're having big meetings with him. Gay is okay. What? Gay is okay suddenly? That's right, we're bumping up the business. It was never about God. Not once, it was a business consideration. The needle of people saying they want gay went ding into the red. Suddenly God changes his fucking mind. Oh, Bible schmeibel. This is a business. We have lights to keep on. And, you know, like the church, the real reason that they don't like gays, because gays don't manufacture new religious people. It's a business concern. You stop the production line. And it's ironic, considering the church keeps manufacturing new gay people. I don't get it, but, you know. Yeah, that's right. As if this magic sexual restraining collar will just hold all my sexual urges away. Fantastic. You know what? Usually choking a guy, that's when he needs to have an orgasm, is when he's being choked off like that. So I think it just made the problem worse myself. Comics make fun of gays. I wonder if gays make fun of straights. Maybe there's a gay bar, you know, somewhere in Hollywood, hypothetically speaking, of course, and maybe they're making fun of all the heterosexuals. So they're going, oh my God, that is so funny. Just do the impression one more time. Do it. Okay, here goes. I'll have a beer. Oh my God, that is so accurate. You're scary accurate. I don't know about you, Big Bear. Every time there is an extra car length in front of you on the 405, you say, thank you, abortion. Every time you have one more parking spot somewhere on Ventura, thank you, gay couple. It's math. I didn't invent math, I just noticed. For fuck's sake, we gotta get past this. This isn't even about us, it's about them. These guys, you're going to get Elysium if we don't do something soon. It's not going to be right-wing, left-wing. It's not going to be conservative or liberal. It's going to be people who can afford to live in the dome and the rest of us pounding on the fucking dome from the outside. And then all your 2013, love you, babe, call me on my new iPhone bullshit isn't going to matter very much when you're on all fours trying to wrestle a Mars bar out of a rat's mouth in an alley. Mine! It's about the environment, whether you like it or not. Nature's not politically correct. It's just actually correct. You dig down. Look at all the animals that didn't get it. All the way through the mud, all the way down. Figure it out. I love my species. The aliens are holding off on landing because we're gun happy. Now, why won't the aliens land? You're why the aliens won't land. Here's the thing about a gun. I don't mind if you own a gun, but the problem with a gun is it's the perfect excuse for you to no longer be correct. Because people will pretend you're correct to your face when you whip a gun out. Hey, I got the biggest dick in the room that's the size of a crayon. Am I right? Yeah, you're right, man. You know, I'm a little crazy when I drink, but you'd let me run the country, wouldn't you? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say that shit if you didn't have a gun in your hand. See? That's how they do it. That's how a bully does it. But I'm for the new kind of American. New American 9.7. It no longer needs to be fed. You can feed him bullshit, but he has a Norton antivirus and he spots it immediately. She spots it immediately. They're sold with it. We had to install it, but they're going to be sold with it. They're the indigos and the crystals. They're just going to get it. And we're going to help make that possible. Otherwise, Yeah, that was the job. That's why you get to be here for the landing and all that stuff. You signed up for this. You paved the way. You got it. All right, good. You're going to see some crazy stuff, kids. Yes, I'm weird, but I'm saving up to be eccentric. Because money is not the root of all evil. Assholes with money. That's the root of all evil. Don't blame money. You know, if I had money, I'd invent a machine that sucks in all the pollution, blows out oxygen, like a tree. Don't you hate it when someone beats you to an idea? See, I just don't want us to have to get assigned bullshit detecting dogs, because it may have to come to that. If the skill is gone in us, you're going to have to get a special service dog that can tell when someone's lying to you. And you have to take him to the car mechanic, you know. Hey, Mr. Overton, you know that whole transmission's going to have to come out. Oh, no, wait, it's just one belt. Okay, I see it. Sorry, false alarm, just this one belt right over here. We should have that built in, shouldn't we? Isn't that the better option? The problem is, news doesn't have to tell you the truth anymore. Do you ever think you'd live to see the day where the weatherman is the only one not bullshitting you on the news? How the hell did it reverse to that? And even he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, but he's not intentionally lying like the rest of them are. Oh my God, fair and honest, fair and balanced, fair and balanced, fair and balanced. No one that's fair and balanced keeps telling you that all day long. Man, do I want to play poker with those douchebags if that's how they play with the cards facing out the other way. And you know what? Feel for your brother on the right now. They know that their side went crazy. They know Sarah Palin threw them under the bus. They don't know where to go. How do we learn to hug the Republican right now? I'll tell you how. We have one thing that bridges both sides. Monsanto. Right and left agree on Monsanto. Find that as the bridge that links the two sides. I'm finding it on Facebook. All my right-wing friends are totally on board. Use that. It is the bridge. It's the Da Vinci Code link. No matter what happens to me next. If my car starts tonight and boom, you'll know I was right. Okay. Definitely take that. And why do I keep threatening? Why do I keep doing jokes about me being assassinated? So now if it actually happens, it would be too ironic. It would be too ironic. I'm fucking your plans up left and right. That's right. That's why nature made you, so nature made me. That's the way it goes. Problem, response. Hey, oh shit, I'm being filmed right now. Oh my God, I better tweet that I'm being filmed right now. Sam. Camera looking at me the whole time. Well, isn't that great? Big Brother got us to watch him. It's the other way around. I love when that kind of reverse genius happens like that. What did you think evolution was going to look like, kids? Did you think it was going to be pretty? It's a mess up close, and a lot of the critters don't make it. Not every turtle makes it from the sand to the surf. But the ones that figure shit out do, and the ones that adhere to curiosity most certainly do. And I don't care what your answer is, you don't get to come for my questions. I get to keep asking, and watch out for anyone that has a problem with you asking a question. Across the board. One solid carved in stone rule. You have a problem with me questioning, and I just X'd you out. You cease to exist to me. I don't want any harm to you, but like in Batman, I'm not gonna save you when the fucking train goes off the track. You're on your own after that. This is a brotherhood, this is a family. We are cells in one body. And the Ayn Rand cell goes from we to me. And that is the definition of cancer. A cell doesn't live on its own. It needs to be attached to the rest of the body, or it dies. And the ones that think they can do it like that eventually spread, and they're really smart at doing that part. until they kill their host. And then they're fucking stupid. This is just the evolved, smarter way. I have more people around me that like me. And to be loved is infinitely more powerful than being feared. Because at night, you're not planning how to get rid of me. You're planning how to make my birthday awesome in a few days, like I would for you. It's the sanity hard reset, is explaining the real, down to the core math and physics of why this is superior. Because bullies need, show me what the superior thing is. This is the superior thing. I will win with this, and that's so good I can share it with you. Look like an alpha while you're doing it, and they will take it, because that's the only key that opens their head, is looking at alpha. It's time for us to be brave and not let the fucking TV tell us that we're weak, because we get fed weak, daisy Democrats with giant bow ties and tiny fucking pencil heads. That's not a real one. A real one is, my dad was a liberal. He was in the 103rd Army. He cut barbed wire and freed Jews out of camps. He liberated people. Liberal. World War II style. We got to be a little more like that. Stand up like the greatest generation. Yeah, you know what? I know this sounds like old hippie talk, but that's because I'm an old hippie. Don't let the lack of hair throw you. I remember when we stopped a war in its track. We fired a president. And they kept trying to make us riot. What's that? It may come, and it may not. But to be realistic about it, we have to accept that right now, we have a few heroes in there, and Congressman Alan Grayson is one of them. And he's a Democrat, but you know he's one of the good guys. See, some guys, you're shooting from outside. Grayson walked into the den where the mother alien is laying eggs. And they're all opening, and he's just clack, clack, pow, 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 pow. He's taking the babies out, man. He walked right down the tongue of the dragon and out its ass, carrying its heart. He's a motherfucker. He's a warrior. So there are some good Democrats out there. They're not all bad. I know it seems like the Republicans are like an alien invasion, and the Democrats are like UFO skeptics during an alien invasion. But we gotta fight with the ones we got right now, and we will transition there. I'd say there won't be Republicans in a matter of 10 years. They're gonna break the Democrats into the actual ones and the douchebags who got bought by corporations. It'll be two versions of Democrats, and the Republicans are figuring out what they're gonna do on lecture tours and shit. They know it's over. All these crazy religious people fucked it up for them. And it's like the end of a movie where you built a monster and then it inverts and your remote won't make it stop coming after you, you know. I command you to stop. Sarah Palin, if she ever, you know who you have to thank for not being with a right-wing president right now? Well, there is a right-wing, but I mean a super right-wing president. You have royalty to thank for that. Yes. Royalty. We're so scared of it, we got rid of Romney. Because he's as close to royalty as you could get right now. Yeah, real royalty? Lots of people don't realize this, but the royal family doesn't breed by mating. But in fact, instead, the royal family makes a baby out of an amalgam of cobbled tabloid rumors, projected hopes, and 1/3 rescue dog for genetic diversity. Then he's spat out of a cuckoo clock and into a waiting punch bowl, as has been the tradition since royalty was invented roughly 35 years ago. And every word I'm telling you is true, because you heard it from some guy in a tie.